Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dash here once again with another ARC official informational gift. Today I'm going to be talking about where to get more element on Gen 1, that is Genesis 1. And as you can see, I am on official servers as always, and before I begin, I would like to say thank you to my current 574 subscribers. You guys are amazing. If this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I'm going to upload more videos. Give the video a thumbs up after it's done when you find out exactly how much element you can get. So a little precursor to this video is I went ahead and I took one element and I transferred that one element into the replicator and I broke it down into shards, and then I put those shards in the dedi and I linked this strider to that dedicated storage. Okay, I have since obviously taken it out. As you can see, I have 0 shards in the dedicated storage, and currently we are on the 3x Easter rates, so the number that you're going to see at the end of this video, just divide it by 3 and that's what you'll normally get when you come across when you do this on 1x. But it's going to be very imperative that every single time you harvest, you turn your harvester off, you enter the inventory, and you drop all. If you don't, you will get item capped. Okay, so you don't need a super good strider for this one. You don't need one that's got super high weight, because you item cap faster than you're gonna weight cap. So it's good to have one that is relatively mid-level, because you don't want a lot of weight. You want it to stop you. But the easiest way to do it is after every beam, just go ahead and stop the harvester, drop all, and then start the harvester back up. So we're going to do the full run through of this video, and after this is done, I will go ahead and make sure that I share the location of this cave. I do believe, no, it's not a server save. It just didn't want to harvest. So this whole run can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how fast you can do it, how many times you get tripped up on the roll rats. But as you can see, once again, after every single harvest, I'm dropping. So that way I don't item cap. Because if you item cap, that means that you aren't getting some... Yeah, right there I item capped. If you item cap, you aren't getting all of the shards that you could possibly get. And, well, that's why we're here, is to get shards. But the only things that you have to worry about in this cave are the roll rats, as you can see, and gas bags. There's bulb dogs in here every once in a while. You might get some of the tech dinos from outside every once in a while. That's server save right there. But yeah, normally there's not really anything hostile in this cave, which is a really good thing. And as you can see, other people have their striders parked in here too. Yeah, that's the other good thing about this, is once you get the strider out here, you can just leave it here and bed hop. That way you don't have to bring it out here and then bring it back every single time. As long as you be polite to other people who are going to be doing this on their servers or your server, however it may be, park it off to the side, so that way you aren't blocking paths, because that's just a really douche move, and you don't want to do that. But yeah, just drop after every harvest. Yeah, and you guys can see the route that I take and everything that I do. I apologize. You know, it just takes a little bit of time, but here, I'll give you guys a quick preview of how much I've gotten so far. 314,892 shards, and I still got a ways to go. So with the testing that I've done in this cave is it respawns every 2 hours. So once you harvest it, or if you come to it and it's completely barren, you know somebody was just there, and I'd set yourself a timer to come back in 1 hour and 45. A little trick that I do is I move my mouse back and forth, so that way it'll target things on the far left and far right of my strider to make sure that I get everything. And when I run back into the cave, this right here is the path out, because there is a good bit on the path out. But once I run back into the cave, because of how I have my strider leveled, I'm able to just leave the harvester on all the time. So I make sure that I move the mouse back and forth to cause the harvester to pick up everything that it can. Sorry this video is longer than most, but this, I believe, is something that, you know, everybody's going to want to do, especially since it's the event. But this is also lucrative to do even when you're not on the event, because you don't have to contend with the magmasaurs of the volcano or any of the bad. So, yeah. And once you get there, you just turn around. And you can see the little breadcrumbs that my strider has left. And then I just leave it on and I run back in. We're almost done, folks. Almost done. And then I can, once I'm done, I'll teleport and I'll give you guys the coordinates. Okay. And you start dropping after everyone again, because there's a lot right here. Okay, and we are back at the start from where I started. And our final count for this run, 614,784 shards. So I just bed travel, and I will grab some tech gauntlets for you guys. That way I can show you exactly where the cave entrance is. Just inside. There we go. Okay, you can see on the upper left-hand corner we're at 26.49 by 36 by 45. There it is on the map. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys got what you needed. Once again, if this video was helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I'm going to drop a new video. Other than that, as always, have fun, stay safe, keep on surviving.